limiting belief. And it's very slippery how that starts to become your truth. So the most confident, outgoing woman, that can slowly erode with circumstances in life. And it's very dependent on the support you have and your partner. Right? If what you're telling yourself gets reinforced, because everybody who doesn't like to be taken care of, kids love to be taken care of, husbands love to be taken care of, friends, people will suck you dry. And unless you have a boundary and you have the ability to go, this isn't working for me, right? You have to renegotiate and often have some new conversations with your loved ones about this isn't working. And that can be hard.
How do you know it's not working though? Because if that's what makes you feel good, if seemingly you helping everyone else is what gives you some validation or makes you feel good, how does someone know that it's a problem and that they really should be focusing on the inside?
You will have any woman who's in this position, trust me, they know. They have a gut level intuitive sense that they are just no longer, they look in the mirror and they wonder, how the hell did I get this way? Or they'll feel, who am I now? Where did I go? How did I lose that part of me? There is a deep innate awareness. The trick is, can you admit it's there? Or do you try to keep a mask on and be fine? I've got a great acronym for fine, but I won't share it. But like you are pretending you've got this mask.
Share it. What's your acronym?
Effed up inside, nice exterior. Right?
Great.
So effed up it. So things are all broken and traumatic, not feeling good in here, but your exterior is, oh, I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah. Everything's great. Yeah, no, because you're told as a woman, you are told from the minute you get a baby placed in your arms, for moms, you should be happy. It doesn't matter what your birth experience is like. It doesn't matter that you might be mourning the life that you just left behind. The expectation is for you to just joyfully embrace motherhood when really it's a really hard transition. And you do it on your own often in our culture in North America. And for a dad, I know things change for a dad, but not a ton. You go right back to work within a week or so if you go right back into this world that's very familiar to you while this woman's at home. It's a crazy adjustment. And often we just push those feelings down because of course we're happy to have a baby. Of course we want it. If that's for moms, that's one thing, but this could be with any transition. Even if you just move houses or move cities, even when you choose the change, you can still have feelings about the change.
What's the step to loving yourself like you're loving everyone else?
The first is you got to start asking, what makes you happy? What brings you joy? Right? What part of you do you miss the most? And how can you even get a little piece of that back in your life again? But this is it. Women can ask themselves these questions until the cows come home. But if you're never forced to answer them, if no one ever is expecting you to hear an answer, then you can spend a decade asking the same questions and changing nothing. Which is why having another person in your life that's objective and neutral can be so powerful, like a trainer, right? Or a coach in some way, shape, or form.